You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Space Jam is the story of Michael Jordan teaming with the Looney Tunes to play a game of basketball against the Monstars. Or is it? Welcome back to the Yours It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
And today we're taking a look at 1996's Space Jam. This was a big movie back in the day. This had like a November holiday release.
Did it really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this was a Christmas movie.
Pretty much.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can see all the Christmas influence.
Well, I'm not saying it's a Christmas movie, but it's a Christmas release movie.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you see Santa with the big pass towards the end there?
Yeah. We can welcome to the show Michael Jordan, Wayne Knight, Danny DeVito. Oh, which is actually a welcome back, actually, now that I remember. He was in Batman Returns.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. The Penguin.
We can also welcome back Bill Murray, of course, from Ghostbusters 2. So,
And welcome Larry Bird, I guess.
yeah, if we went into the basketball players,
Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen.
2 Charles Barkleys in this movie, by the way. There's the basketball player Charles
the
Barkley, and the dog is Charles Barkley.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Very good. So you guys have seen this before, right? I assume.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I remember renting this one because I didn't go to the theater to see it. I'm not a big basketball fan. I'm Canadian. We have 2 teams. Actually, I think we now have 1 team.
They went from 0 to 1 to 2, back down to 1.
No, we got 2 in the same year. Vancouver and Toronto expanded.
Oh, did we get them the same year?
Yeah.
To hear about it, you'd think we only had 1 to start with.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the Raptors
But
and the
you know what,
Grizzlies.
though? I was a big Looney Tunes fan, so that's why I went to see it.
That's why I went to see Looney Tunes back in action.
Oh, okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay
in the theater.
tuned.
But I did not see Space Jam in theaters, so.
Gosh, I can't even remember if I saw it in theater or not. It was a while ago.
Oh, the
Oh,
90s.
yes, it was.
Right smack dab in the middle of it, too. And if you didn't know that, the soundtrack will let you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tex, I'm waiting for this. Take us through Space Jam.
All right, so our story begins with little Michael playing basketball. He tells his father he's going to be a famous basketball player and then move on to Major League Baseball, and his jump shot segues into a montage of Michael Jordan's greatest hits. Eventually, it ends. Michael holds a press conference advising he's going to start playing baseball because he's famous and can just decide that. And then we take a trip. And then we take a trip to Cartoon Space, where corporate alien is having a conference with his employees. He tells them they need something new for their attractions, and it's decided they need to get the Looney Tune characters. Back on Earth, Michael Jordan can't play baseball, but he looks good in a uniform and he's Michael Jordan, so that doesn't matter. The aliens show up to kidnap Bugs and the gang, and Bugs informs the aliens they need to give them a chance to defend themselves and challenge them to a basketball game. One by one, the aliens steal basketball talent from NBA players and grow taller because of it. Michael gets kidnapped while retrieving his golf ball, and no one is really all that concerned.
Yeah.
Barkley and the boys try to figure out what happened to them, and Bugs and Daffy grab Michael's gear, and somehow Stan the Idiot finds his way to Looney Tunes land so he can be annoying there too. They get their asses kicked in the first half and somehow learn to play, or rather cheat, at basketball in the second half. They win, of course, and a spaceship brings Mike to the baseball field. Mike gives the players their talent back and goes back to basketball. One last freeze-frame shot of Mike dunking the ball, and roll credits.
Yeah, so basically someone thought it was a good idea to chronicle Michael Jordan's retirement from basketball, his baseball career, and return to basketball inside a Looney Tunes cartoon. Like, this was the homage.
Yeah.
I mean, like, years from now when Has anyone documented that strange event where a basketball player went to? Oh yeah. Here, watch this. It tells you everything.
Yeah, as if it wasn't all over the news everywhere all the time at that.
Yeah.
Because he actually did that. He retired and then went to play baseball.
Yeah.
Played for the Chicago White Sox, and then went back to basketball.
Yeah. And this
so
is
it's not completely historically accurate then, because he played for the Barons in this game.
Yeah. Well, the Barons is a minor league team for the White Sox, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So future historians will look back upon this text and realize, what a strange journey it was for his airness.
And I'm surprised you didn't make more mention of the never-ending montage of how great Michael Jordan as a basketball player was.
Well, I only have so many characters that I want to stay within.
That's true.
I could have said, "Oh look, montage! Oh look, montage! Oh look, montage!" But
so, Toontown's in hell. Is that right? Is that
oh
what
my
you're telling
god!
us?
Thank you.
It's in the center of the earth.
Yeah.
Like Michael literally gets dragged to hell.
Yeah.
To play basketball. What the? What?
You know what? Actually, I also figured out that. Well, not figured out, but it also seems to imply that Looney Tunes is either hell or purgatory, because it seems that these Looney Tune characters are set to repeat the same skits over and over and over again. Like, it's happening in real time for them.
Yeah.
And so are we to assume then that it's some type of, it's hell or purgatory, that they're destined to repeat these moments in time?
And just do the same cartoons over and over and over again, because the kids are watching it.
Yeah.
And apparently it's live.
Yeah. Because Porky
true,
Pig comes in and he's like, "Oh, there's a big meeting, whatever, we gotta go," and they leave. And there's nothing on the screen.
That's true. So in that case, like it's always duck season and or rabbit season.
Yes. Yes.
No, Mark, Wabbit season.
Yeah.
My mistake. Suffering succotash. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, Roman Reigns.
Now they were afraid of actually going to an alien planet where they were going to be asked to do the same thing. So what are they afraid of?
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah, well, apparently the big threat here is to do stand-up comedy.
I take umbrage with that.
Yeah, I take umbrage with that too.
I would love a career where I got to do the same jokes every night for 7 nights a week. Like that's the goal.
That's really the goal.
I love the fact that they consider that they actually just assume that it's going to be they're going to be stand-up comedians, when at no point have they ever been stand-up comedians.
Yeah, so why would this guy want them for talent?
Yeah.
Like, this should be like Jerry Seinfeld being pulled out of retirement to go somewhere.
But that's the thing. They didn't actually say, "We're going to make you stand-up comedians." That's just Bugs' interpretation. He's like, "Oh, we're going to be stand-up comedians." Why?
Yeah.
They aren't right now. Why do you think you would be stand-up comedians there?
Yeah, really. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's not like every Looney Tunes cartoon is Bugs or Daffy in front of a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or in a suit as he puts himself in the image.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that coyote fella? You know what I mean? Like,
you ever notice how Daffy walks like this, but the Tasmanian Devil walks like this?
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Coyotes and roadrunners are different, you know. You ever just carry too little an umbrella so when you fall off a cliff it doesn't do anything, you know?
Oh my god, I just got a visual of Wile E. Coyote doing stand-up, holding up signs.
Holding up signs.
Yeah. And then he has in brackets applause, you know?
Pause for applause, yeah.
Laughter, applause.
That's great.
So you could do that trick where he takes a drink of water and he's still telling the joke, eh? And he hits the punchline while he's having a beer or whatever, you know?
Yes. Oh, that's amazing.
Super genius. Hey, he'll never forget a line. Tell you that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Unless he gets his cue cards mixed up, and then he just opens with "to get to the other side," and damn it,
Yeah.
And I fucked up that opener, but I caught myself after.
See, for me, most of the dumb stuff in this movie because happens in the human world. Like right off the bat, Michael's kid comes home and he's depressed because he just came home from a baseball game, and he says, "Well, what's wrong?" Well, he went 2 for 5 and he dropped 28 points in his batting average down to 685. Now, those of you who aren't baseball fans, 685 is a damn good batting average.
Oh, well, see?
Especially in Little League. That means you hit the ball and reached base at least 68.5% of the time.
That's pretty good.
That's a good average. The highest batting average in history in Major League Baseball was 379, and I think that was Ted Williams.
Oh.
Wow.
So 685 in Little League, that's a good batting average.
That's someone to watch.
Yeah, quit being a little puss, you little bitch. Like, I dropped 20.28 points.
How about the fact that a bulldog can jump 6 feet into the fucking air? How about that ridiculousness?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a bulldog manage to jump 6 inches.
Yeah, dog that size, you're getting kneecapped at best.
You're not getting anything. They don't jump. The most they do is when they get really, really excited and they bark, they lift themselves up on their front feet. That's it. Like they put all their weight on their back feet and they rear a little bit. Maybe you get 2 inches. There's no way that dog is jumping into Michael Jordan's arms.
They'd have to have a ramp 6 feet tall just to get him started.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. And if he could get up it.
Yeah. And since when does Air Jordan, Michael himself, the Nike man, need a ride home in a busted-ass convertible?
Thank you.
Yeah, really.
From his weirdo publicist. What the hell is that?
Yeah, seriously.
How has he not met his... Why isn't he using his own publicist?
Well, that's
Like,
a good question.
Movies.
Well, yeah, okay, granted. But just make him his publicist. It's the Baron's appointed publicist. Is that it?
I guess. But they're minor league, so yes.
Okay. Wouldn't think minor league teams would have that kind of budget, but that's just me.
Maybe he's just calling himself a publicist. He made the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's just a gopher.
Yeah.
So the whole plot revolves around these little aliens stealing NBA players' talent. And I love that it puts them on the disabled list and requires hospitalization.
Yeah,
They just can't play basketball anymore. That's not an illness.
It
That's
is when you're at that
the
level.
rest of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess to put it in comparison, it'd be like if for suddenly I couldn't eat pizza anymore. It's because a doctor told me not to. Like that's.
Yeah, but that's not the reason that they lost their basketball talent. The
What's
doctor
that?
didn't tell them not to play basketball. Aliens came down.
Okay, sorry, let me rephrase it. If aliens came and stole my ability to eat pizza, I'd be going to see a doctor. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that they were actually hospitalized by the league or anything. I think it was them going, what the fuck is wrong with us? We need to find out.
Oh, sure, but they still required hospitalization.
Well, yeah,
It's
apparently.
true. I mean, but they seek out a psychic, who, by the way, was the only one that had it.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
the
fucking
psychic
love
gets it
that.
right.
The psychic actually nails it totally. She's like, "Oh, aliens did this, and they're gonna play basketball with Bugs Bunny," and they're like, "Man, let's get out of here."
Yeah, and Michael Jordan, okay.
And on top of that, 5 players of the entire NBA go down with no talent. And eventually, it shuts down the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
So tell me again how basketball is a team sport?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys get injured all the time. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, guys go. Yeah, what's so different? Does a guy get injured? Guy gets sick. And in terms of basketball players, they go to jail. So these things happen. You just fill in with more guys.
Yeah. It's not like UFC where if the guy's sick, he doesn't fight. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
But they still bring in another guy.
Yeah, there's tons of guys. Don't you have an entire farm system full of guys willing to play basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, why have a minor league team if you're not even going to use them now? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I love how they show they're trying to explain what basketball is to the aliens at the beginning.
Oh, yes.
And the training
And they
video,
show the basketball and you.
yeah, basketball and you. Yeah. So, but they describe basketball as a fast-paced sport, and I'm like, aw. Americans think basketball's fast-paced. That's cute. Obviously, they've never seen hockey.
Well, I mean, it was 1930s or something that video was from, right?
We were playing hockey back then.
I know, but still, I'm saying. That was when basketball was bigger than hockey, wasn't it?
Maybe in the States, but
Exactly.
either way, both invented by Canadians, so we win.
True.
Those crazy northerners invented a way to throw a ball into a basket. We called it ball basket, but they came up with a more clever name, so we took that too. You know.
We called it the sport that you have to throw the ball into the basket.
You know, I gotta say, one of the problems I have with this movie, I don't always want to cheer for Bugs and Daffy and the gang. Because they're kind of dicks to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing.
They think that they're the coolest things ever.
They have their friendly banter with each other, and there's always been that antagonistic kind of dichotomy, like, you know, whether it's Doug versus Daffy or Bugs and Daffy.
Doug versus Daffy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Anyway, or the two of them together against Yosemite Sam or something like that, right? Like, or Elmer Fudd. Like, there's always kind of a clear good guy and bad guy, but now everybody's just quipping and stomping on each other's balls, and, you know, where they're taking shots at the kids, and it's like, come on, guys. Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
That's one thing you kind of learn as you grow older and you watch Looney Tunes cartoons again. Like, some of them are still funny, but in some of them, God, they're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Mostly,
yeah.
I wouldn't say kind of, I would say mostly.
Like, a lot of the times, like, some of the times when Bugs Bunny is beating up on Elmer Fudd, he's justified because Elmer's trying to kill him.
Yes.
But in some of them, it just goes so far the other way that just Bugs Bunny just looks like he's just beating on a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or the way he keeps fooling Yosemite Sam. You know, first of all, I mean, some of them he starts off with identity theft. He just pretends to be a woman, and then away he goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But, so, like, the way I always thought, it's like, okay, within the tunes, you know what? Fair play ball, have fun, because that's the premise of the cartoons. But once they start, like, just jaw-jacking everybody...
Yeah.
Like, even the aliens, as soon as the aliens land, they do not have a chance. You guys are too small, so I'm going to make fun of you. I'm going to trick you. I'm just going to be a dick to you. So I'm like, kind of serves you right now that you're got some sort of
exactly.
It kind of does, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, had you been nice and then they were dicks to you, okay, get them. But actually, Bugs launches the first salvo.
Yep.
And they're not even worth cheering near the end, too, because it gets to be halftime. Where the score is 18-2, kind of one-sided, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that gag. I like that. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in the Looney Tunes locker room, they're like, maybe we should give up. Yeah, we're not going to win. Maybe we should just give up. And I'm like, do you not remember that you're going to be forced to be slaves?
Yeah.
Like, have you forgotten, the entire reason you're playing this game?
This game that you chose that no one knows how to play, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you're right. And then it doesn't, Michael Jordan, who they sought so badly to get, can't give the pep talk that gets them rallied and back in there. You can't Gene Hackman them somehow. No, we've got to resort to more subterfuge, you know?
Yeah.
And Mike's magic stuff. Here, get it in you.
Yeah.
That might have been one for the parents, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. That was also, that was one kind of scene. The other one was when Charles Barkley walked by the girls playing basketball and Barry White starts singing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you realize they're teenage girls.
But he does sing Basketball Man, though. He doesn't.
Okay, granted, but Barry White has a connotation to him.
Yeah.
Every time I hear
absolutely.
Barry White, there's a certain image that goes into my mind, and Charles Barkley and a bunch of teenage girls is not what should be there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. No. It was creepy. Yeah, like that was riding that line.
Like, that was... Tread lightly, movie. Tread lightly.
Unlike Daffy
the
Duck,
90s.
who marches
thank
right
you.
down the aisle of the theater, saying, "It's getting so a guy can't even get himself wet around here."
Oh, yeah.
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 For kids!
For kids.
And so at the beginning of the game, with Toon slavery on the line,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's like, let's just go out there and have fun.
Oh, my God, thank you.
Yes.
You actually took one of my notes. Yeah, that was...
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's one of my notes, too, is like he says that, what is it? Michael Jordan says, what is it? Let's go out and have fun. It's not like this is an important game or something.
Yeah.
It's not like this is keeping you from slavery. No, have fun. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, just make sure that you have fun. Okay.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
That's
Does
not
not
that.
compute.
Yeah, not this game.
No.
This
No,
is
in
for
this
all
case,
the marbles
it's not
here.
possible to have fun when your life is on the line.
and this whole idea of the slavery, I'm like, can we stop with that? It's a little. I'm sorry, but I've built up enough white guilt that I'm not really comfortable
Yeah.
having people go into indentured servitude on the basis of a basketball game, especially when Michael himself offers himself up. I'm like, no, I don't think I can watch this anymore.
You know what, though? On that, when he says that he's going to be signing autographs all day and whatever, why? No one has any idea who the fuck he is.
He didn't know what basketball was.
Yeah. They didn't know what basketball... They didn't know who Charles Barkley was or Patrick whoever the hell else.
Patrick Ewing. You're
Okay.
right. Good for you.
Yeah.
Points to Tex.
Yeah.
All right. I know nothing about basketball. I
No,
couldn't
I
care
know.
less.
That's why I'm giving you points.
All right. But yeah, like, no one has any idea what this game is. No one has any idea who Michael Jordan is. So why the fuck would he sign autographs?
Yeah, for who?
Yeah. And
Oh, you're
play
right.
against these other aliens and always lose? Okay.
Yeah.
They'll
What?
have to teach the aliens one by one how to play?
Yeah, and then put him up there so that they can play him and win?
I mean,
Okay.
For Michael, this could be a good thing. He could get to go to another planet and be the ambassador for basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring the good 3-point word to another species, you know?
There you go.
Yeah. And you can take your family and teach and have the kids teach them how to be the worst protectors of your home possible.
Yeah.
Because they see Bugs and Daffy in the thing, and then they just hand over the shorts before they even know that their father's going to be playing in a video game or in a basketball game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here, Bugs, here's my dad's lucky shorts that he wore every game for good luck. Yeah, you can absolutely take it. Hey, by the way, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they're cartoons, so clearly there's a reason.
You know what? I got to admit, when I was their age, Bugs Bunny shows up at my place, I'd be like, "Here's my mom's jewelry box."
Yeah, that's.
I love
probably
you guys.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going on the internet. I'm going to find where I can get a Bugs Bunny costume.
That's right. I don't have my mom's jewelry box. Don't bother. Sorry.
You know what I actually love about one of the things that Michael says is at the end or closer to the end when Idiot Stick gets flattened.
Oh yeah.
And then they pump him back up and he does the balloon thing, ha 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 ha, whatever, onto the cot. And Michael's like, how did that happen? And they're like, it's Looney Tunes, dude. Like, you can do anything in Looney Tunes land. He has to be told this after he's been turned into a basketball
Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
and used as a basketball. He has to be told that this can happen in Looney Tunes. Really?
He didn't
Not
question
that clever,
it then.
are you? Like,
that's a great point. Like, he didn't even question it. He's just like, well, that's something that happened.
yeah.
Another day at the office, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, and when they first show up with him and Daffy does his little doctor thing, puts him in a chair and sends him into the stratosphere and then brings him back down, and he needs to be told that things are wacky in Looney Tunes land? Really?
Yeah.
Or how about a man of his largesse being just fit into a golf cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right from go.
Yeah, that's true enough too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All these things happen. He's like, what?
I imagine when he was the basketball and when he got out of being a basketball, he had his Logan moment of, huh, so that's how that feels.
Yeah. And it wasn't the balloon thing, though, that happens to Wayne Knight. Oh, no. Because there's a fat guy there, so of course we got to make him fart his way around, even though they pushed the air into his mouth.
Yeah.
And it was coming out of his mouth to make him fly around the room. It's got to be a big old fart because he's a big old fat guy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And I love the basketball strategies they have in this movie.
Oh, thank you.
The Monstars have a great basketball strategy, which always works. Is whoever has the ball, all five guys converge on that guy.
Yep.
Flawless strategy. Will have no problem with that. Michael Jordan, in the end, again showing how much basketball is a team sport.
Mm-hmm. Just hands the ball to me.
Says, someone steal the ball and give it to me, and I'll win the game.
Yep.
Well then. Hail King Mike.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, wow, that's a fantastic strategy. Yeah. Is that how the rest of your team plays? Like, is that how, like, the rest of your basketball games went previously? Is just, everybody get to give the ball to Mike?
Actually, yes.
To be fair...
Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, to be fair, that's probably the only coaching he got for the last 5 years of his career. Was his coach saying, okay, somebody steal the ball and get it to Mike, and he'll take care of the rest.
There's a reason why star basketball players get like 100 points a game, and their teammates just get rebounds and like 20, 30 points per game.
Yeah, well, you can't have more than one star if that's the case, and there are more than one stars on any team.
Not usually. LeBron James was the only star on his team. Shaq was the only star on his team. That's why he and Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and no, but the reason, and what I'm saying is, how do we know that with absolute certainty? Because if no one else is really allowed to play except for these superstars,
well, no,
that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, no, they're allowed to play. It's just a lot of times they would just dish the ball to the superstar.
Exactly,
because that's what the team would want. Because that's what the fans want, quote unquote.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. It happens in hockey. Wayne Gretzky was the same thing. It was get the puck, give it to Gretzky. Now, he was one of the greatest players of all time, so there's kind of a reason for it, but...
And he was just as good at actually setting up other players if it was the right move to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't all about scoring the goals himself. It was like, let's get him for the team. So if you're in a better position than he is, you're getting the puck from him.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Yep, and he held records for goals and assists.
So, that's right. Yep, absolutely.
But regardless, The one thing I've always wanted to know ever since watching the old Looney Tunes cartoon, how can Daffy burrow?
I don't know.
He's a duck.
Yep.
Yeah, most of the times he would just be following bugs.
Well, no, but sometimes he's on his own. I've seen him burrow on his own in the old cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's so weird. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. It is. You would think that most of his stories would have started out in the water.
Yeah, or
Yes.
in the swamp or something.
Like, I see 100% more ducks out in the water than I do underground. Just saying.
100%. Are you sure that statistic is accurate?
It's a limited geographical area that I'm surveying, but yes, absolutely. I've never seen a duck head pop out of the ground.
Area.
I've never seen a duck head pop out of the ground and just say, "Where's Albuquerque?" So, you know. so far, it's at 100%.
And the other thing too is we talked about Michael's secret stuff.
Yeah.
Now, did you hear what he said at the end when he kind of goes along with it?
You've had it in you all along?
No. Because when he tries to get them to drink it in the first place, he's like, "Will this stuff really make us great basketball players?" Like, or no, Daffy Duck says something like, "This goes against my code of ethics" or something like that.
Yeah.
This goes against everything I was taught in health class.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. And then, do you remember what Michael Jordan says right afterwards?
No.
Well, you want to win, don't you?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yee.
For kids.
For kids. Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about the fact that no one seems to be alarmed that Michael Jordan just fucking vanished before their eyes?
Down a golf hole?
Yeah, I'm sorry we skipped over that. Tex, you're right. Wayne Knight's the only one that's actually concerned. Larry Bird and Bill Murray fuck off, and they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
What great friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but not just him. Family isn't sitting up waiting for Michael Jordan to arrive.
Yeah, how long is he down there?
I don't know. Is there some sort of time dilation thing happening where he can be down there longer and it doesn't, like, time doesn't pass the same way there?
I don't think so. I think the time passes pretty much the same way because, when at the end, after they've won and everything, Idiot Stick is like, you got like 15 minutes to get to the game or whatever. And then he shows up in a spaceship, which, would not bring the government down on Michael Jordan in any way, shape, or form.
A cartoon spaceship, might I add.
Oh, a cartoon. Well, of course, yes.
Yeah, so the wife has the itinerary. She must.
Yeah, you'd think, yeah.
Yeah. She knows what road game. So now she's up waiting for him. Oh, where the fuck he at?
Yeah.
Well, that, and when Wayne Knight first shows up, he says, well, you have baseball practice in half an hour or whatever. So he's missed a baseball practice.
Yep. And no one.
Your superstar player that even the opponents of the baseball team are basically, because the catcher's telling him what pitch is coming and whether to swing or not to swing.
Yeah.
So he's that important. He's that big of a thing. And he misses a practice and nobody notices?
And then he doesn't come home that night? And nobody notices?
Yeah. Really? Nobody?
Then he's late to the game and your family just goes to the game. That's really weird.
Yeah,
that's
and
really
somehow
weird.
Bill Murray knows where he's been all this time as well, because he just shows up. So there's a separate faction of filmmaking where people know that Looney Tunes actually exist? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Well, that was my question. How did Bill Murray get down there?
Well, because he says that, he knows a producer friend or whatever, right? Because Daffy's like, oh yeah, that's the way it goes.
Well, that's because Ivan Reitman produced the film, but...
Okay, sure.
And he produced Ghostbusters, so...
Oh, all right then. Well, either way, because, Daffy, that's what Daffy does, right? He's like, oh, yeah, that's how it goes, or something. And it's like, okay, hang on. So, now we're supposed to accept that Looney Tunes is below us at all times, and there's a faction of the filming industry that knows this is the case? Really?
Yes. I mean, it's not hard to break through that Warner Brothers barrier.
No, clearly not.
Because we see the aliens do it, and they tear a hole through it.
Oh, yes, and that's actually another thing that I love is when Idiot Stick shows up at in Looney Tunes land, and he's like, Michael, your friends are cartoons. And he's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, oh, no, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. And I'm like, you just walked into the basketball court, but you had to walk through the rest of the land to get to the basketball court.
Yeah.
And if we're to assume that everything is done the same way, you had to go through that Warner Brothers, barrier first. You didn't immediately notice when you walked through that everything became a cartoon? Seriously?
Yeah, have you not been paying attention? Did you walk with your eyes closed until you hit a basketball door?
Yeah, seriously.
And I know that's the incorrect use of that term because that's how ridiculous this is.
Yeah.
Basketball tour.
That works for us.
Well, that's the only way to identify that you're in the right place. Nope. Golf. Nope. Hockey. Nope. There we go.
Basketball. Yeah, this smells like sweaty guys in gym shorts. Yeah, that's basketball. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, weightlifting. Hold on. Wrong door.
Ryan, I didn't smell the chalk right away. Sorry. That was
My bad.
This movie's so weird. And the acting, of course, is terrible. I mean,
Oh my
Michael
God.
Jordan is not an actor.
No.
And I guess we really can't expect him to be, but yeesh.
Well, yeah, because really, I mean, what's he talking to through pretty much the entire movie?
Well, he's definitely not looking at the fucking tunes because he obviously and a lot of times he looks like he's standing in a studio on a green screen.
Yeah.
Oh, he played a lot of basketball with green screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just, you can just see in his face, he's like, I'll just do this. Whoosh, you know what I mean? That's a thing I can do, so I'm just going to do that and see if you could use it.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I do applaud the attempt, right? After the success of Roger Rabbit, the idea of revisiting the idea of putting a human back into, Toontown, I thought was a good idea to start with. But I think you really just need an actor, maybe someone to pair up with Michael more so than what happened.
Yeah.
We had Wayne Knight a little bit. We had, Bill Murray a little bit, but it was just mostly Michael and a cartoon. Or several.
Yeah.
So I think there had to be, I don't know, I thought maybe if someone else was there, like a Bob Hoskins,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Hell, why not even make it his character's return or something like that? And I don't know. Anyway.
Because two completely different production companies.
No, it was Warner Brothers.
Which is not Disney.
No, there's this.
Oh, no, sorry. Roger Rabbit is Warner Brothers.
Yeah, and they got the rights to use Disney stuff. That was the thing. They got them on loan.
Because they take shots at Disney in this one, too.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse organization.
Yeah, what kind of Mickey Mouse organization would name their team after a duck?
Yeah. Good hockey joke in your basketball movie on a golf field.
Yeah.
Was
that the year that Mighty Ducks came out? Because that would be funny.
It was a couple of years after. It was a couple of years after the movie, and I think one or two just after the NHL.
The actual franchise, right? So was the movie about that, 93?
Yeah, so the expansion team would have come out in 94, 95.
95, yeah, I figured as much.
So just a couple of things on this movie. The original promotional website can still be found online if you're interested.
Oh.
If you're interesting?
Yeah, if you're interested. Or if you find it interesting. And it appears exactly as it did in 1996.
Oh, I'm going there.
I wonder if it has all the hypertexts.
Do you have the URL for that?
Well, I don't know. No, I don't.
Spacejam.com? Spacejamthemovie.com?
Oh, yes, there we go. Well, it's like warnerbrothers.com/archive /spacejam/movie/jam.htm.
Wow.
Wow. And like we just said, the movie pokes subtle jabs at Disney. But oddly enough, the first time it would ever air on network TV, ABC's Wild World of Disney.
Huh.
Or Wonderful World of Disney, I
I
should
was
say.
going to say Wild.
Oh yeah,
Disney.
that makes
How did
perfect
that
sense.
happen?
What's that?
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
On the Disney-owned station. Why not? Yeah.
Hey. Got to do what you got to do, right? So,
Yep.
as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Okay, I have two of them. First, is it the story of how the Looney Tunes cost the NBA untold millions and put thousands of people out of work, all for their own personal gain.
Okay.
Okay. Bear with me for this next one. Or is it a message to kids that all it takes is hard work, practice, and magic glowy stuff inside of you? If you have that, you can be awesome at sports. And when in doubt, cheat, cheat, cheat. I knew there was a reason I sucked at sports.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough glowy stuff inside of me. I didn't have Michael's secret stuff. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Don't have to practice every night or day. Just use my glowy stuff and fly away. I believe I can soar. And if I can't, I'll steal some more. I believe I can fly.
Yes.
That's all, folks.
Well done,
Well, I
buddy.
don't think Texarai is going to beat that. So,
oh, God, no. Definitely
they-
not.
They drill you with that damn song all throughout this movie. I couldn't help it.
Oh,
hate
yeah.
that song.
What's
I
that?
always hated that song.
Now I know
never
why.
liked it.
I've always had a problem with it. It's like, really? Why do you believe you can fly?
Yeah, are you crazy?
Like, are you high?
Yeah. Are you on drugs?
Are you on the edge of a building and about to jump off
Yeah.
because you think you can fly? Like, what kind of message are you sending to kids?
Oh, and they do it again, too, with that Seal song. Fly Like an Eagle. I think that one's about getting high. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it, too.
That's a very good possibility, yes.
All right. Well,
Tex?
no pressure, but Tex.
Oh, I'm not going to come anywhere close to that, and I'm perfectly aware of it, but I have it, or is it Looney Tunes? We're still relevant, we swear. See, we even got Michael Jordan to prove it. Or is it Get Famous, kids? It means you can do anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I don't feel like playing basketball anymore. I want to be a nuclear scientist.
No, that's Denise Richards.
That's right. Yeah. Tara Reid. Yeah.
Oh, Terry!
Yes.
Yeah. I only have one. Is it want to be a superstar basketball player? Do drugs. Do you want to win or not? That's basically what he says in the
This
movie.
really leans on him, eh? Do you want to win or not? Do this. Yeah.
Do you want to win? Steroids. You want to be a loser? Then just go out as you are.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that made me think, like, it all of a sudden went from Michael Jordan's story to, like, the Hulk Hogan story. Do you want to win?
Yeah, I like to how basketball talent it comes with you. So if you suck at basketball, it's because you suck at basketball. You can't get better.
No, and that was my point. You cannot
Yeah.
get naturally better. You cannot, no matter how much practice you have.
No.
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a separate entity inside you.
Yep, totally. That you can steal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That creeps me out.
Well, hey, do drugs. So that's going to about do it for
For kids!
for kids. We'll just leave on that note. Do drugs,
Just do
kids.
drugs,
See you
all
next
right.
time. So that is going to about do it for Space Jam. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean, Mark.
Join us next time when we'll review the story of an alternate future where the new government gives the people 24 hours and unlimited cash to buy whatever they want in the splurge.